So okay, that's basically how it works, I guess. Okay, but yeah, such a good like end game design, man. Like if only we had like those type of reason types like in like a wilds, but it's 1 a.m. for me. Okay, 1 a.m. Let's go, bro. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. Shit, press the wrong button. Okay, here we go. Still on Rise, just had like some shit I had to do like last like few days. I haven't seen like people on like Rise gear here and there, bro. Okay, Jay and like Nat, I guess. Okay, but hope you for endgame DLC be like a sunbreak. Well, it's either be like sunbreak or like world, to be honest, Fishman. So okay, I think like either is like fun. Okay, either is better than like Wilds endgame. Wilds endgame is like really trash. So yep, because of the stupid like RNG problem. Okay, but but yeah, initially they start with like a Arshan like a RNG, right? And then they had like a talisman like a RNG, and now they put cherry on top like with like the Gok RNG. Okay, but if all of them basically has a 0 point something percent chance for you to get like the perfect roll. So okay, but yeah, yeah, those are just like too much, I guess. Okay, but play World 2, don't mind playing whatever we're feeling, but a little day, like a little variety. Well, I mean, like, I'm down, bro. I am down. I just want Weapon 3 to matter again. Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, Arshan, like, endgame wasn't that bad. So, yep, sure, the chance of you getting, like, the perfect roll is, like, 0.5, 0.3, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and, like, but the thing is, like, it's not that much stronger than, like, the normal Weapon 3. That's why like some elemental weapons like use half Arshan, half non-Arshan, right? Like bow, for example. You still use like bow, you still use like everything, but you use like a fire Arshan and ice or water Arshan. So yeah. So like the difference between like the what was it like weapon 3 and like the actual like Arshan weapon is not that much. So yep. Plus, okay, you do 8-star monsters, you farm Arshan anyway. So no matter what you do, you're progressing through like the stupid like Arshan RNG, right? So yep. Okay, you might not get it right away, but like just playing the game will get you there. So yep. So yeah. Okay, talisman is kind of the same. I mean, it's also like really low chance, but like every 9-star you do contributes towards like getting talisman. Once in a while, you will just get the perfect one. But yeah, but Gok like shits all over that, obviously. Because like Gok, there is no way you can get the perfect Gok roll if you don't run Gok. So yep, so if you do like anything that is not Gok, you're not contributing towards that end game. Which is really bad, of course. So okay, it's a different case if they introduce like, event quest that gives you tar devices, but obviously we don't have that, so yep. Or if you can trade like the relics, the talisman stuff with like tar devices. But yeah, that's practically what it comes down to. Augment endgame being revolved around like Amatsu, like a holy. No, Amatsu is like the fatalist of like a sunbreak, like a fish. So yeah. If it's something like that, then like Augment would be the anomaly, and like Amatsu will have the best in slot armor. Okay, like fatalist armor. So yeah. Sure, like a right man, just jump to the lobby, man. Oh wait, speaking of which, okay, but crutch on Guardian Arc Gunlance forever. Oh yeah, the old Guardian Arc Gunlance, actually. I forgot about that, so okay. But yeah, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, that's like one of the worst like part of the end game in like Wilds, I guess. Okay, but yeah, it's just the Gok, man. Okay, the Gok is the main problem, I think. So the Arshan and the Talisman wasn't that bad. So yeah, play the game and you contribute towards like that end game. So yeah, but Gok forces you to do Gok. Okay, and like yeah. Okay, you're gonna do Gok and you're going to like it. That's what like Capcom said, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, let's go. 240 Raw was unbeatable until Gok shat on it. I mean like they phases out of meta like once like they introduce like well, they nerf like wide gunlance scaling on like full burst, right? So that's what they did. Okay, after that like we run normal, which is where like Arshan like gunlance kinda takes over. But like the Guardian Arbel is not too far behind. So if you don't have the perfect roll yet, you can still use like those. Okay, Gok shits all over them, of course, though. So okay, but Gok is way too strong in comparison. That like yeah, it just makes everything else obsolete. Okay, but I'm a charge shelling merchant. Yeah, if that's the case, then you're always wide anyway. So which in that case, then yeah, Guardian Arkveld would be the way to go for you. So, but yeah, oh yeah, it's like lobby ID first. Oops. But yeah. Okay, just like the endgame problems of like Wilds, I guess. Okay, but okay, it's not as bad as like a base rise endgame rampage, but like Hammond. Okay, but it's still crap design as well. Like you might be cooked. Use like 400 star device for perfect roll weapon on average, but save scam, it takes like so much time even if you save like a material like that way. Well, yeah, I mean like if they let you save scam it, then why bother like gating it behind RNG? Just give it to you then. What's the point of having RNG if you can save scam? So yep, it's just a waste of fucking time. Okay, but yep, just like the bowling right now. Okay, you still need only like 1 ticket at a time. Hello, when do we get like 10 tickets at a time, or I don't know 100 tickets at a time? So yeah, it's just a fucking waste of time. Okay, but for no reason. Okay, but if it is coming, it takes a lot of time for no reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a waste of time. You get it, but it's a waste of time. Why do you think people start modding it? So, because like they don't want to waste time on this shit. So, but yeah, that's just like yeah again. Okay, more like end game like a issue for like a Wilds. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so if they can expand on the end game, or like they can like actually like make it like well, change it, I guess. So okay, then anything would have been like better, as long as it's not like base rise end game, I guess. So yeah, sunbreak end game and iceborne end game, that's pretty good, I would say. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. But yeah, 10 tickets coming with 80 arc. I know. I saw like a Larry, man. But took them 1 fucking year to do it, man. So, yep. So when are we getting weapon fixes then? Okay, when like B-Team game comes out? When Monster Hunter Outlanders come out? Okay, is that like what it is, bro? Okay, but yeah, will you be stuck with like 1 button weapon? Okay, until like next game, I guess. So, yep. 8 months for better like a bowling. Yeah. Okay, if it takes them that long just to fix it, they just don't read feedback. That's basically what it is. They don't like listen to people's like feedback. So okay, because I bet you like a lot of people have complained about this like since like I don't know, bowling release or something like that. So yeah, bowling is cool, but not everybody care about it. So yeah. Or they just really slow. Yeah, well, that doesn't quite cut it like Lenny, man, because we're already 1 year in. So yeah, we're about to get like the expansion. And the expansion probably will last another year. So when are we getting fixes on everything then? Well, the answer to that is probably you're not getting it, bro. That's what it is. Okay, you ain't getting it, bro. Okay, just wait for B-Team game. So, yeah, play Monster Hunter Stories with Rex. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, one sec. Quest gig.